One good thing about breeding a monster is that at the infant stage, when you are nurturing it, you will never know that you're going to end up being consumed by that same monster. That's the good thing about it. So for those of you that supported this APC government, that supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his team to rig themselves successfully to power and nothing happen, we are all in it together, aren't we? As it is set now, all of us we go feel them. You share the see this news. Will you be exempted? When they started this their tax reform bill, Nigerians were so dormant not to even give it attention. Even when those of us raised alarm about it, some talk it down that it means well for the country. Now they passed it into law. Many people are still thinking it's a movie. How is it going to work? Some say to not work. Normal level. You see this they just announced now. You see what they just announced? They say from January 2026, you cannot own a bank account, open a bank account, or do bank transactions without your tax identification number. So every Nigerian citizen now, as long as you operate a bank account, must first of all go and get your TIN, your tax identification number, which will be linked to your bank account. So the tax collector, the man who is a specialist in collecting tax, is leaving no stone unturned. He's laying all the foundation to collect his tax. It doesn't matter where you get money, as long as there is money in your account, and at the end of the year, your account has received up to 800,000 naira, you will let 20% of it go. Be playing. We have been playing and we are still playing. Nigerians don't react to torment. This is torment. Imagine a government that is so unproductive, that has not been able to create job, but has been taxing the people by all means. Bola Ahmed Tinubu have not created one job. There will be no job opportunity, no atmosphere for self-employment, like creating that enabling environment, maybe making electricity stable and affordable. Then there will be good road for farmers to be able to transport their product, and then let insecurity be taken care of, so that farmer can freely farm. None of this government has achieved, and you are collecting tax from people you have not empowered. Civil servants, increasing salary to 70,000 minimum wage was a problem. Even when they finally announced it, I doubt if all have been fully implemented till now. Now you are taxing somebody whose salary is 70,000. At the end of the year, they are going to pay more than they earn. So I don't have a problem with this, because it's not something that will affect just me. It will affect us all. Those that support, those that we are against. We will all learn, and we are learning the hard way, right? You think Nigeria is hard now? Nigeria is not hard yet. You wait from January. By the time 2026, past middle down to the ending, you will know what hard life means. Somebody that is not giving you anything want to take so much from you. I don't think what has happened in Nepal is up to this. And you see our people abroad. You all work abroad. You do everything there to survive. Inside cold, inside snow, inside the hot sun, depending on the season. And you send money to your Nigeria account. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who have gave you nothing, who contributed to the bad governance that made you escape to that route, is waiting to take 20% of that your money you are suffering from. After paying tax abroad, the one you sent home, you also pay tax. So for those of you that are there, that have supported evil, that are still supporting evil, be ready. Be very, very ready. And you that is a tribal bigot, the Yoruba man that tribe has eaten up the brain in his head, I hope you will not be affected with this. And as for you, religious bigot, the Muslim man that was happy for a Muslim ticket, I hope you will not be affected by this. And the APC faithful and APC loyalist, now we dey power any IB till 2027, be to 2031. I hope you will not be affected with this. If you will be affected, then it not go better for you. It not go better for you. What nonsense is this? You just taxing people, you are not giving anything in return. Nigeria have crude oil. Nigeria have all the resources, the IGRO. Nigeria generate revenue by all means. What has these people been able to do with it? What significant thing can the ordinary Nigerian say they have gotten from this government of APC since May 29, 2023? Nothing. And tax is the only thing you can just come up with. Tax. When he said we will widen the tax net, reduce the purchasing power of the people, many people think he was joking. He has indeed widened the tax net, and the people can no longer purchase anything. You can imagine. There was never a room, there was never a plan for employment, empowerment, nothing. And you think what is happening in Nepal is as bad as this? What triggered the people in Nepal is not as bad as this, though. Nigerians, it's alright. Share with the Nigerian. No wahala now. January now, you will all start paying tax, whether you are employed or not. If I dash you money, you pay tax from it. They don't want anybody to be rich. They don't want you to have your bank account up to 800,000. Because I'm aware that if you earn below 800,000 in Nigeria, you will not pay tax. That is, they want you all to be very poor. They want you on a poverty shirt. Why they live in affluence? The oil money, the tax they are collecting before, what are they doing with it? They are using it to buy a house abroad, wasting it. The president keeps flying abroad every minute, using our tax, hard-earned resources. Wike is buying houses there, here and there. All the ministers, all the senators are lavishing our money. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Senate President Godswill Akpabio, and the Speaker of the House of Rep, Honorable Abbas Tajudeen, what has Nigeria done to deserve all this? Taxing Nigeria is the only thing you guys have to offer. You can't give these people anything in return. You increase fuel anyhow. You advise people to go to gas. Now we learn that you've also increased that gas. Waiting Nigerians do now. In as much as so many Nigerians deserve this, but not all of us actually deserve this torture. But in any case, we are waiting for 2027. Let's see if Nigerians will say enough is enough. If they say right on, then it's okay. We will be in it together.
Well, the more you look in this Nigeria, the less you see. One thing again is that everybody's always saying, oh, it cannot happen, but before you know it will happen. A lot of subsidy that they are removed, especially when it comes to this what do they call this thing, this particular electricity tariff. You know that they say they are not going to remove it, or they are not going to increase the price or so, which everybody agrees to, or the government even said they confirm it. But at the end of the day, they started implementing it without the people knowing, and people cannot just say anything. So when you hear some things, you begin to wonder, why is it like this? Why is this thing like this? Are you sure it's going to happen? But before you know it will happen. Why some people will be defending and all of that. But what I don't understand, which of course is still part of the things that really, bothers us as a people. How do you justify that, people who are going to be receiving less than 800,000 will not be affected? Or just that, even if you are not working for government or any parastatal, even if you are if any money enters your account, they will just start tasking it. Don't forget that there's already money they usually collect, maintenance fee and all of that, which the federal government directed all the banks to be collecting from people. If you are withdrawing or if you are transferring more than some certain amount of money, you must pay something, which they are doing it. It's only maybe if you have all this 100,000, 200,000, 10,000. When they are collecting that money, you know feel it. But once you have like 10 million, 5 million in your account, every month you see what will come out, what they will be taking out from there, and nobody is saying anything. The man will continue to do what he has to do, because some people now come and tell you that you don't want to pay taxes, you don't want to do this and that. They will now begin to give you examples from abroad in other countries, which of course they themselves, they know that what they are doing over there, people are enjoying what they pay for. But the question me have been asking is that those who have been paying taxes all this while, what can they say they have been enjoying? Are you not going to say, because some people are not paying the taxes, so those who are paying the taxes, they are not going to see the dividends, or they are not to get the dividends of that tax they are paying, because some people are paying or some people are not paying? So how do you justify that? Which of course we know the larger part of it you will not see it. Just like this man has said, that these politicians are the ones reaping the dividends of democracy, which we have known over the years. Why should Tinubu at least do something? How can you every now and then you are saying you are making policies that will be beneficial in the future? The future does not have it. When you talk about 2 years, when you talk about future, when you talk 2 years, it's still future. If you talk 1 year, it's still future. If you talk 5 years, future. If you tell 10 years, future. At least put a date on it. No, they will tell you, people just want a quick action, quick this, quick that they don't want to wait till when? And he keeps doing it. Why can't he do something that everybody from A to Z, whether you are rich or you are poor, everybody will be relieved? Make that policy, make that reforms that at least, if you are doing out of 10 or 5 reforms, let even one, let it serve as a cushion to the people. But everything is just so hard. You continue to tighten everything, telling us that it will be beneficial in the future. Which future are we talking about? Is there no date to that future? I don't understand. And before you know, because you can't tell me that he's using his money every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, he's always traveling. He's already traveling here and there, or every 2 months. Vacation this, vacation that. He's so appalling, really, really appalling. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.